really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold.
Gotta
outside.
go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been so very nice.
It's time for me to get into what I do best.
Jeff Leach.
Yeah,
Didn't Jeff Leach block you?
Yeah, he blocked me. I'm like,
Jeff
all right.
Leach is on. Jeff Leach is like on? I asked him to do the show one time. He goes, "Well, I'm on Twitch from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m." I'm like, "What?"
He's a weirdo.
My mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your hurry?
Father will be pacing the floor.
What'd you
Puts
say,
in
Adam? You were-
he
you
puts
were
in
muted.
8 hours.
I don't know, but I think he's got sponsors and shit. But it's like, are you supposed to be on Twitch? Yeah, but are you supposed to get a job? Are you supposed to play video games all day and people? Isn't that what Twitch is? People watch you play video games.
I think so. I don't do
I
that.
think
Isn't that-
primarily, yeah, it's gaming.
Isn't that a gateway to pedophilia? I mean, I'm just
It
saying,
is.
like.
We have a Just Giving page set up. All donations made to that Just Giving page never go anywhere except directly to the charity.
Like, why? Basically, it's like kids watching you play video games. Are adults watching you play video games? Maybe if you're Kumia,
Didn't he
you got
do?
this-
Didn't he voice? He was like a voice of a video game. Is that why?
I don't know, but in any case, I think if you're twitching a lot for video games and people are just watching you, isn't that a easy way to just go, "Hey, DM me if you want to see a picture of my cock"?
Yeah. yeah, it is.
No, I'm thinking out loud here. I'm not. I don't want to be. I'm not. I know I'm not under oath. We're not in court, but I'm saying, like, why would you do that other than to meet youngins?
Yeah, just if you play video games, you want to f kids. I get it.
Is that what Chris D'Elia was doing?
Oh, come on, Tony. Really?
Be fair, Tony.
Come
Tony,
on.
you're the world's worst intern. But I'm just thinking, like, if I was on Twitch for 8 to 10 hours a day, or 6 or 4, why do I want people watching me play video games? So they can DM me, say, I would like to have sex on you.
Have sex on you. I'd like to have sex on you.
No, isn't that what Aaron Berg says? I want to have sex on you, make sex to you. But anyway, the point is that it just seems odd. It seems odd for a grown man. That's why I have like 1% of respect left for stand-up comedians, because it's like the pandemic showed is like, what are we? We're pedophiles playing Twitch.
Yeah.
That's
what I took away from the pandemic.
We do it on the guise of, no, I'm trying to get fans and people liked it and I comment and I chat with them. But okay, and that's what a grown man would do. Grown man used to work in fucking steel mills and coal mines, and you're playing fucking video games and young. I mean, my son, they watch people play video games. I don't think he does it anymore. He plays it himself. But for a while, he was watching people with video games. I'm like, this is dumb. So then I'm like, but now I'm like, all day? If I was doing anything all day, I would expect you can assume I'm doing that to meet children.
Comic Relief. This was for children. This was for raising money for children. Comic Relief back in the UK. Yes, look at the body. Look at the hip thrust. Loving it. Doing it. Living it.
Con los terroristas.
Do you remember when this was all the rage? This was like doing these kind of videos were all the rage. I always give 110%. Alright, my favourite part of this video is this little kid in the Mexican wrestling mask that I brought from home. Alright, my favourite part of this video is this little kid in the Mexican wrestling mask that I brought from home. First run, we use a smaller thong, and let's just say if that kid had been there then, I probably would have gotten arrested for what happened next.
If I'm on my computer all day doing something, you can assume. What other reason would there be?
Kevin, you don't have to be saying all of this. You know that. You don't have to put any of this out there.
What do you mean?
You just whatever you're saying right now.
I think he's saying this is a little incriminating.
I'm not naming
what
names.
Chad's getting at.
I'm just saying you don't have to.
I don't have to name names, or I don't have to put it out.
You just don't have to say if you were doing this is what I'll probably be doing.
I like that Chad's your attorney now.
Chad's the voice of reason.
Yes, Chad's the voice of reason.
This is like when OJ steps in. Let me give my take. I'm saying if I ever get to a point where, Chad, you call me and I go, I'm going to be on Twitch for the next 7 hours, I'm probably deep into young children.
I want to say he's my kid. I don't know if it looks a little bit more worrying that I'm dancing practically naked behind a 7-year-old child. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
All right. Well, you know what? We got that one out of the way. We got to get the first one out of the way.
What was that?
So,
no wonder why Zombie Unicorn didn't want to come on.
She didn't want to come on. Yeah, because she'd have to actually be
reason.
amusing.
Yeah, that is the
she
reason.
couldn't just rely on
here we go.
Horrendous cleavage.
Guys, we're gonna find out who's the first person to win.
I said it
on Twitch.
I meant it.
Jeff, be a nice guy right now. Walk
Hey,
it back.
it's your chat, mate. It's not me. If you're going to read
Hey,
it
chat,
out.
be nice.
Yeah, Sasha,
All right.
don't read stuff like that out.
Yeah, don't read that out. You're gonna act. He's a comedian, for God's sake.
I didn't know I was baiting him. I'm sorry. I thought he had self-control.
Wait, we got to find out who won.
You came here because you're a fucking simp with a saggy vagine. That's why you came over here. By the way, you can go back and tell that fuckboy that he wouldn't say any of that shit to my face. Because I'm a giant. I'd crack him in half, which is what I would do to you if you weren't so fucking ugly. Do me a favor, darling. See yourself out and don't let the door hit your fat ass on the way out. I love how it's always like some dirty, gross, fucking looking emo bitch who looks like she fucking has no chance of getting a bit of dick in her. See you later, Leah. Suck my fat girthy cock, you stupid cunt. I don't give a shit. You're gone. You're done. You're banned. You're out of here.
See, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to say.
That's an example of something you don't need to actually say.
I'm just saying, even if I saying like Patty Rossborough, like she works with dolls. Even if I say I'm on eBay all day, there's something going on that's not right.
Well,
If you're
from this
online-
day forward,
If
don't
you're
go on
online
eBay.
if you're online all day for whatever reason, unless you're a day trader, unless you're like literally have to be, but if you're playing, if you're on eBay or Twitch or you're playing video games.
Listen, Kevin, if you ever hear me cleaning my kitchen, I'm probably f***ing a boy. Just letting you know. If I ever say that, that's what's going on.
I just think the market for people watching you play video games is young children. So that's what that's been my experience. My son outgrew it because he was like, this is dumb, but it just seems odd that you keep saying, if I ever say tweet, hey everybody, I'm about to go on Twitch, call the police.
Okay. I'm gonna write that down.
Just call the FBI and have people come over to my house and arrest me.
If I ever say I'm going on
Put
Twitch,
a knee on your neck.
yeah. If I ever say I'm going on Twitch, I'm just going on Twitch. I'm not doing anything else. That's all.
Not me.
Just for the record.
If I say just come over.
I'm never going on Twitch, by the way, ever.
You should show the cops my testimony. When they go, how can you be so sure? He said in a sworn statement that if he ever says, I'm about to go on Twitch, I'm up to no good with children. Good night,
Rack 'em.
everybody.
Rack 'em.
Rack me.
And let's just say, if that kid had been there then, I probably would have gotten arrested for what happened next. There's bound to be talk tomorrow.
Think of my long, long sorrow.
At least there will be plenty implied.
Wait, are you guys exploiting me?
Tommy's sitting there going, content. This is content, right? This is going to be a clip. Hey, make a clip of this.